Bellarmine, Disputationes de Verbo Dei, Episode 7. In the previous episode, I had an image of Italy showing Montepulciano, Bellarmine's birthplace, but I forgot to comment on the image. I want to make sure to cover here that this is the location of Padua, and it was in Padua where Bellarmine earned his education at the university. Haec Lutherus quorum similia passim leguntur in libro adversus regem Angliae, et in libro de falso statu cleri, et alibi, cavini verba initio libri, seu instructiones adversus anabaptistas haec sunt, nec enim papistarum more dicamus, sacro sanctas scripturas missas fieria portura, ut auctoritati hominum acquiescamus, hoc enim effugium censemus, blasphemiam execrabilem esse. Bellarmine continues, after quoting Luther previously, these are the words of Luther, of which, or Luther wrote these things, I should better say, since Lutherus is nominative, of which similar ones are read here and there, passim, that's an adverb, in his book Adversus Regem Angliae, against the King of England, and in his book, that is Luther's book, De Falso Statu, on the false condition, or the erroneous condition of the clergy, clerus, and alibi elsewhere, another adverb. So passim et alibi, Bellarmine is demonstrating his knowledge of Luther's works. Bellarmine, as a good polemicist, reads the works of his opponents. And now Bellarmine, in the next sentence, returns to his quoting of Calvin. Notice the alternation between Lutherus and Calvinus, which we have observed throughout here. The words of Calvin at the beginning of his book, or rather, so here is ampliative, not strictly disjunctive, or rather, the book of his Instructiones, his teaching against the Anabaptists. Anabaptista is a first declension masculine, This is common when nouns are derived from Greek forms, as Anabaptista obviously is derived from a Greek word. It's taken into the first declension as a first declension masculine, and thus it is declined. So, the Calvini verba, the words of Calvin are as follows: haec sunt, nec enim papistarum, nor in fact, mordre papistarum, there's another first declension masculine, papista, papistai, nor in the manner or in the fashion of the papists do we say, dicamus, that sacrosanctas, the most holy scriptures, missas fieria portura, ought to be dismissed, missas, or parted with, in order that acquiescamus, we might rest upon, the English word acquiesce, but it means to rest quiet, still, without complaint, auctoritate hominum, in the authority, based on the authority of human beings, or mere human beings. Notice how the verb acquiesco takes the dative case, namely in this instance, auctoritati. So, according to Calvin, unlike the papists, nec papistarum more, we don't say that the Holy Scriptures are dispensable, that they can be dispensed with. It's proper to do it in order that we rest in human authority. For, censemus, we think that this act, this effugium, this subterfuge, or this escape, is a blasphemiam execrabilem, a most shameful blasphemy.